Even the sheep wear masks. That's so cute. Such a cute sheep. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get in here and play with you. I can feel JD smiling behind her mask, just as I know she can feel the teeth-baring little grimace behind mine. Why does everyone wear masks? I'm nervous, and she's softly, sweetly amused. In her eyes, I probably have very little to worry about. You know you have nothing to worry about, don't you, Sable? And yet, I shrug, but any attempts to act casual are fruitless. The movement is jerky, and I don't think I've ever been more aware of my little shoulders. She laughs. I mean it. But I do know how you are. You're going to be nervous until you've started, and then you'll act like you've been doing it your whole life. Remember the first time you rode a bike? You wouldn't even let me put you on the seat. You were so afraid. Your hands were like little claws gripping onto me. That sounds a little frightening. I feel the memory in my fingers. In my fingies. But then I promised you it was going to be all right. I told you how much I had loved riding my bike as a young woman, and how wonderful the wind felt through fabric. Suddenly there you were. You sat down. You leaned forward and put those little grasping claws on the handles, and you were off. And I remember thinking, just watching you tear over the sand. Like, there she goes. She's never coming back. Oh, look at her. She can do whatever she wants. Yeah, good for her. Good for me. JD reaches out and places a hand on the edge of my mask. And you can, Sable. I take a breath. I changed my mind. I don't know where to start. JD's story warms me, but I feel too overwhelmed to let it settle. I tell her with a sigh that I don't know where to begin. She chuckles. Well, I can help with that. Ha 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 ha. Chuckle, chuckle. You'll need to talk to Hilal and Driss. Driss should already have made the arrangements for your bike, and Hilal will Is this a bike test? Is that why we're talking about bikes so much? And Hilal will share something, well, let's just say just as useful as it is fun, I think I might suspect what JD's saying, but I stay quiet. After that, I suppose we'll see you off. What if I choose the wrong path? I ask JD what will become of me if I choose the wrong path. There are no wrong paths, Sable, or right ones. Oh, so wise. I'll be glad if you choose to stay with the Ibekshi, but, truth be told, I'll be glad no matter what, so long as you're happy. Whatever you decide, you do so with my blessing. So don't try using me as an excuse to come home early, eh? Okay, JD. She knows me. I'm known. It be known. Now go speak with Hilal. I'll be there to see you off. And speak to Driss as well. I've told him to arrange your bike with Sizo. Sizo? But you know how he is. I have something to give you. Okay. A compass to help you on your journey. It's the same one I used on my gliding. An artifact, you might say. I take the device in my palm. In the palm of my hand, it fits naturally there, perfectly weighted and crafted. Each component slides together with incredible, satisfying precision. Like ASMR. Oh, so I have to thank her? I mean, I was going to anyway, but I would have liked the option to say, thanks for this piece of junk. Oh, that's where I'm supposed to go. But what if I go up? Well, I'm probably not supposed to do this. Why am I going up? Is there a purpose? Is there a purpose to this ascent? Money? Nobody told me there was money. Sizo looks busy. I should leave her to it. Her? Damn, Sizo. Babe, you look good. I'm a coward. I lived? I could do anything. I'm no longer afraid. I lived. I'm invincible. You are the coolest. Hilal. As I approach Hilal, awesome mask. Way better than mine. They give an enthusiastic wave. I've always appreciated Hilal's verve and vigor. I like that word. Verb. And on a day like this, I'm ready to match it. Excuse me. With a touch of nerves for balance. Oh. Sable, take this. Hilal hands me a small round stone. As it nestles into my palm, I feel a warmth not borrowed from Hilal's hands, but emanating from within. I run my thumb over it and find it softly electric, like static on cloth. I didn't bring anything for you. Hilal gives a tinkling laugh. Oh, Sable, you can make up for it when you return someday. What I've just given you is a gliding stone. What do you feel? I feel like I can fly. I tell Hilal that I feel electricity. I love electric. Oh, then you're doing it right. What you feel in that stone is openness. I look at the stone. It seems quite closed. Gliding stones are vessels for the perpetual. They suck up its power like little sponges and hold it there for you to channel. Okay. Okay. Right now it's empty or dormant and waiting for you to fill it up. I ask how I can do this. How do this? How fill it? How do I do it? Take it to the temple ruins at the edge of the canyon. You'll be able to activate it there. Hilal claps their hands. Oh, and be friends. Hands twice and bobs a little. I appreciate their good mood at a time like this. Come back to me once that's done. I want to hear all about it. As I'm about to leave, Hilal stops me. What is it? Oh, you haven't gotten your bike yet, have you? It's a bit of a trek to the temple, so go see Driss. He was meant to get that ready for you, yes? I remember JD's words now, and tell Hilal I'll go and see Driss. But wait, can I learn more about you? No, I can't. Not the time. But I'll be back. I cannot die. I don't need ladders. I don't need stairs. I don't need gravity. Though I've told myself not to be too eager, it's all I can do not to race up to... I feel seen. This game sees me. Is it judging me? Driss is the camp manager. Okay. Good to know. He's been difficult for me to read. He's been difficult to get a hold of lately, but now I strongly suspect that he's been working on my bike in secret. Perhaps it's extra beautiful. Oh, or has some custom feature. Pimp my ride. What will its name be, I wonder? What? Can I name it? How fast will it go? Does it have racing stripes on it, or fire? Will my legs feel sore, or will I get used to it? Considering you can fall from a great height and land, the impact on your legs, and not be crippled, your legs probably won't hurt riding a bike. Driss turns with a bit of a start. Ah! Sable! Hello! Hello, how are you today? I was told you have something special for me. JD sent me to speak with you? That seems like something to say when someone turns and they're like frightened at the sight of you. You're just like, I was told you had something special for me. I tell Driss that I was told he had something for me. Redundant. Something special? Special, yes. Yes, something special for me? Yes. I nod very meaningfully, but he doesn't seem to get the hint. I make a leading gesture, slowly, trying to be perfectly cool and confidential. But I can't do it. I'm too keen and the words spill out. I ask Driss if he might, sort of, possibly, maybe have a bike for me. Your bike! Your bike! He yells it like it's an idea he's just had. Your bike! Yes, of course, right? Yes, your bike. That I prepared for you because today is your... Did you forget? In abject horror, I gently ask if he may have forgotten. What? What? I would never. It's obviously I have your bike. By which I mean I arranged it for you in a... Well, it's sort of a tutorial for you. I know how to ride a bike. I was told that I know how to ride a bike. Did you forget? I'm telling you, I didn't forget. I just made different arrangements. You see, Sable, before one can own their own bike, they must prove that they can ride a bike by taking a test ride on a different bike. I can ride a bike. I think about it and find I've never heard of that part of the gliding, but Driss does seem earnest. Sort of. So instead of worrying about your bike, I'd like you to try this bike as a test. Driss gestures to the sand cutter at his side. It's quite old and a little shabby. A tester if I've ever seen one. If ever I've seen one, whatever. What's the bike's name? Driss seems scandalized. That's a bit personal, don't you think? Just sand cutter will do for now. Youngsters these days always asking questions about names and opinions. Now, ride the bike through the ring and back. No problem. And here's some advice for you, my young glider. Don't fall off. Well, yeah, because if I fall off, then I'm not riding it anymore, am I? I know how to ride a bike. This is not a bike. This has no wheels. Oh man. Oh, da, 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 da. Smoke in the face. Alright, alright, alright. Oh no. I wasn't looking at the instructions. I was just playing with the bike. We're gonna guess. Oh la la. I returned to Driss, who somehow manages to seem caught off guard despite knowing I was coming. Sable! Congratulations! How was your first pre-glide ride? Pre-glide ride, Flied. You flied? Any strange rattles? Unexplained hissing? Small fires? What do you mean fires? Surely you'd notice if you were on fire, even a little bit. Yes, absolutely. Well, obviously it didn't happen, so I think we're fine. Why would you send me out on a bike that could explode? Are you trying to kill me, Driss? Driss? Do we have issues? I don't know about our past history. Is there something I should know? Is this bike dangerous? Well... Have you already been by Hilal? Am I not getting a bike? Well, you're getting the use of this sand cutter. That's something, eh? You can borrow it to run your little errands. My little errands? And Hilal's got something to show you too. Help you out with more of that, mobility you're after. With my confidence in this exercise only lightly tarnished, I thank Driss very much for his help and his bike, and I depart for Hilal. I don't know the bike's name. How can I ride the bike long term without the bike's name? It just feels rude. Just feels rude. Child, why are you here? The mask is freaking creepy. How is it? How is it that Simon manages to contain so much chaos and verve? That's that word again. Verve. In so small a form. Even now, there is something troublesome being dreamed up behind that mask. I know it. Hmm? Hotter! Oh gosh! I'm stuck on a skull and I'm gonna die. No. Okay. No need to panic. Ignore everything I just said about being trapped and dying in a skull. An atomic calibrator. Verb. I'm gonna leave my bike here. I'll be back for it. Where is my bike? Okay. Thank goodness. Whee! Ha 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 ha. Alright. For those of you watching at home, I apologize profusely. Because this is making me feel sick. Yep. I can climb this? I can just climb a wall. I'm like Spider-Man. I was gonna try to, like, hop and catch the vines, but I guess I can just climb. Just good to know. It's a magical thingy. What are you? What are you? Chum egg? Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh! Ah! Oh! Good thing I'm invincible. But now I'll starve. The music is getting a little sussy. A little sussy baka. Oh. Cool. I've arrived. The stone thrums like the beat of a heart as I approach the altar. Am I afraid? Exhilarated? Or maybe it feels right. Feels right, baby. I am ready for Rohana to know me. I'm ready to know myself. You know, that'd be great. I feel her curiosity in this sacred place. I know I am in her sight. Okay, I respect you, Rohana. Put your juice in my rock. No, not in me, though. This is trippy. That's cool. This is like time passing. Ha! No! Is this the end of Mass Effect 3? Oh. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Okay. Let's take a look. Hold A to glide in midair. Okay, okay. Alright. I can glide. I can fly. Well, not fly. Stable ground or rickety wooden plank. There's a chest. That's clearly a treasure chest. I'm going for it. Woo! Money left in a chest. Is there any other money? There's clearly something that's like going down. But how would I get back up? Oh, it's probably if I fall on the ground, actually, now that I think about it. Yep. It's not a place for secrets. It's a place for losers who fall on the ground. I didn't need to do that, but I respect the hustle. We good. I got a bike, I got the power of flight, I got my whole thing on my way back to the camp. But I had a good time trying this out. And acting like people are watching me, even though there's no one watching me. There's no one here. I'm talking to you, person who watched this all the way to the end. Thank you for your time, and I hope you enjoyed Sable and me.